True Ponder from the far outside gets the first call. Grimsby from the rail. These two hook up into the first turn. Grimsby on the inside. True Ponder on the outside. Fall Bliss got away third. Then Hot Shot Mindale is fourth. Pinch of Paradise is the early trailer. They come out of the first turn. Round one goes to Grimsby. The gray wants the front, and Todd's put him right there. True Ponder had to go to plan B. He'll sit second now. Tightening in from third, that's Fall Bliss. Hot Shot Mindale along in the ride for fourth, and Pinch of Paradise can see all his rivals in front of him. Horses went by the opening quarter, 29-3. It's Grimsby on top. Right there, second, True Ponder. Fall Bliss, the favorites had enough. He's out of third and after the leader. Quick move on the outside. Fall Bliss and the Doctor clear as the horses come in front of the fans first time around. New leader, that's Fall Bliss on top. Grimsby now back to second. True Ponder rides along in third. No move yet from Hot Shot Mindale. He's fourth, and Pinch of Paradise still there, 5. They tighten up again as they come in front of the fans. They're by the half. 1 minute and 1/5. It's Fall Bliss on top. Grimsby right on his helmet there in second. True Ponder is third. Hot Shot Mindale fourth. And Pinch of Paradise is 5. Something's got to happen as they straighten up down the backside. It's still Fall Bliss on top. Grimsby is second. First to move on the outside. Here comes Hot Shot Mindale. True Ponder gets the shuffle back and moving on the outside now. Pinch of Paradise. They pick it up by 3/4. 131 flat. It's still Fall Bliss on top. Grimsby regains second on the inside. Hot Shot Mindale clogs the outer lane. True Ponder locked on the rail. Fourth. Pinch of Paradise starts wide from the back. They hit the top of the stretch. Fall Bliss opens up by 3. Grimsby still second. Hot Shot Mindale on the outside for third. It's all Fall Bliss through the stretch. An easy win for Mitch Downey. Fall Bliss at the wire. Second was Grimsby. Third went to Hot Shot Mindale. Time for the mile. 2:01 flat. Fall Bliss takes race number 1. They're off 3 wide as they leave the gate. That's Basin View Brad in between Pacers, Coral Art, and Remember Ran from the rail will be the leader in the first turn. It's Remember Ran and Stephen Trite setting up shop on the front. Second is Coral Art. Third is Basin View Brad, then Just Plain Shay is fourth. Spot Shadow is 5, and Mackenzie Kate is 6. Just like they started in the program, 1 through 6 onto the opening quarter. That's Remember Ran, but here comes Basin View Brad. The free-legged pacer didn't like the ride in the 3-hole. He's up and after the leader at the quarter pole. That's Remember Ran and Stephen Trites, and they're not ready to give it up yet. Quarters up, 31-2. Remember Ran in command. On the outside, that's Basin View Brad going along mile in second. Coral Art plugs up the pocket there in third. Just Plain Shay trots along in fourth. Spot Shadow's underway from 5. He's to the outside and trailing in her first start back in a long time. That's Mackenzie Kate. Horses pair up in front of the fans first time around. It's Remember Rand on top. Second on the outside, Basin View Brad. Coral Art is third. Second over, that's Spot Shadow. They went by the half, 103-2. It's still Remember Rand on top. Coral Art right there now regains second on the inside. Basin View Brad still trying hard on the outside. He's third. Just Plain Shay trots along in fourth. Spot Shadow starts to wind up from 5, and Mackenzie Kate can still see them all. Halfway down the backside, it's still Remember Rand, and he's looking pretty good. He opens up by a length and a half. Coral Art on the inside, back to second. Basin View Brad caught on the inside, third. They went by 3/4, 134-4. It's still Remember Rand on top. Coral Art right there second. Caught on the rail still. Just Plain Shay is up to third. Basin View Brad on the outside fourth. They hit the top of the stretch. It's show 'em if you got 'em time for Remember Rand. He's the leader on top. Coral Art in the center of the track. Just Plain Shay trotting up a storm on the far outside. But it's Remember Rand. Just Plain Shay outside. Remember Rand. Wire to wire for Stephen Trites. On the outside, Just Plain Shay got second. Coral Art was third. Time for the mile, 2:05-2. Remember Rand takes race number 2. There they go, off and pacing. Everybody's taken back in program order. Royal Putnam from the rail is the leader into the turn. Ideal Ticket got away in second. Same Old Stories on the pylons in third. Yankee Dancer away in fourth, and Darth Bader trails early. Horses come out of the first turn and head on to the opening quarter. Royal Putnam, Grant starts to hit the brakes on him. He's the leader to the opening quarter mile. Ideal Ticket's getting an ideal trip right there second. Same Old Story is third. Yankee Dancer needs to tighten up from fourth, and Darth Bader still trails. Horses by the opening quarter, very sensible, 30 and 1/5. It's Royal Putnam on top and calling the shots. Ideal Ticket right there, tracking the leader in second. Same Old Story sitting on the pylons third. Here comes the favorite, Darth Bader. He's out from fifth and he's underway. They come in front of the fans first time around. Royal Putnam on top. Ideal Ticket didn't like his seat anymore. He popped the pocket en route to the opening half mile. It's Royal Putnam on top. Ideal Ticket's right up and after the leader. They went by the half, 101 and 3. They're picking it up now, though. It's Royal Putnam still the leader. Ideal Ticket abandoned the pocket just by the half. Sticks his nose on top as they straighten up down the backside. Ideal Ticket on the outside. Royal Putnam on the inside, not letting them go. Darth Bader now moved up to third. Same Old Story is fourth. And Yankee Dancer to the outside from 5. They head to 3/4. It's still Royal Putnam on top. Ideal Ticket still on the outside, still coming on. Darth Bader starts to close in from third. They went by 3/4, 130 and 4. They come to the top of the stretch. It's Royal Putnam. Ideal Ticket 3 wide. Here comes Darth Bader. Down the stretch, it's Ideal Ticket. Darth Bader on the outside. Ideal Ticket. Darth Bader to the wire. No Obi-Wan Kenobi in here. It's Darth Bader and Ed Harvey at the wire. Close for second between Yankee Dancer and Ideal Ticket. Time for the mile, 2:01 flat. Darth Bader takes race number 3. There they go, off and pacing, firing from the far outside. That's Choco DeRusso in between horses. Star Collector into the turn. Star Collector is the leader in the turn. Choco DeRusso on the outside, getting away second. You Bet to Win got away in third. New Coast Typhoon is fourth. Victory George is fifth, and off stride at the back, that's DG's Crosby. Horses in straight alignment now as they head for the opening quarter. It's Star Collector and Ed Harvey looking to double up on the card. Choco DeRusso got away in second. You Bet to Win is third. New Coast Typhoon tags along in fourth. And Victory George is 5. And DG's Crosby after the break trails. Horses went by the opening quarter, 29 and 4. Star Collector in hand and in command. Right there, second is Choco DeRusso. You Bet to Win tags along in third. First to move on the outside now. Here comes Victory George. He's underway first over. New Coast Typhoon rides the pylons from 5. DG's Crosby now catches the pack in 6. They come in front of the fans first time around. Star Collector under tight lines to Ed Harvey. He went by the half. 101 flat. Star Collector on top and looking real good. Right there, second. Choco DeRusso gets a tap on the tail to keep up. Victory George first and driving on the outside. Third, now second. You Bet to Win now shuffled back to fourth. New Coast Typhoon follows the live cover in fifth. And still trailing, that's DG's Crosby. They go to 3/4. It's still Star Collector on top. Victory George on the outside second. Choco DeRusso, nowhere to go for him. He's still locked up in the box. Halfway around the turn, it's still Star Collector, and he's looking strong on top. Choco DeRusso's got his room now in second. On the outside, Victory George is third. They hit the top of the stretch. It's still Star Collector on top. Choco DeRusso tries him on the outside. Victory George, You Bet to Win up the rail, but it's all Star Collector. That's 2 on the card for Harvey. Choco DeRusso hung on to second over You Bet to Win. Time for the mile. 2:02 flat. Star Collector takes race number 4. There they go, off and pacing. Far outside, that's Terracotta Lad shooting for the front. Dark Thunder from the inside wants to set up shop for the Doctor. It's Dark Thunder on top. Terracotta Lad used his leaving speed from the outside, got away in second. Cruise Level is third. Put Your Money Down is fourth. Then Wendy's Little Guy in five, and Radar Ridge Can See Them All. Horses go to the outside. New leader in between calls Terracotta Lad. He didn't like the 2-hole. He popped the pocket and went to the front. Terracotta Lad is the leader by the quarter. Dark Thunder released him now and will sit second. Cruise Level is third. Horses by the opening quarter, 30 seconds flat. Terracotta Lad on top and calling the shots. Right there, the closest to him is Dark Thunder. Gapped out a little bit in third. That's Cruise Level. Then Put Your Money Down is fourth. Wendy's Little Guy to the outside from five, and Radar Ridge still trails. Horses come in front of the fence first time around. It's the 3-year-old son of Ameripan Gigolo, Terracotta Lad, and Stephen Treitz on top. Right there, second is Dark Thunder. Cruise Level cruising along in third. Horses by the half. 101 flat. It's still Terracotta Lad. He looks strong through the turn as they head for the backside. Terracotta Lad by 2. Dark Thunder the closest one in second. Cruise Level along in third. Put Your Money Down now back to fourth on the inside. Wendy's Little Guy stalls on the outside. Radar Ridge now takes over fifth. They head to 3/4. Terracotta Lad all business right now. He's opened up by 2. They went by 3/4 and 131. It's Terracotta Lad looking strong through the turn. Dark Thunder tries to stay with them in second. Cruise Level now off the pylons from third. Put Your Money Down is fourth. They hit the top of the stretch. It's all Terracotta Lad and Stephen Treitz by 5. Terracotta Lad just moving away with ease. Cruise Level's on to second. Put Your Money Down closing on the outside. They'll race for place. It's all Terracotta Lad. Looked like Cruise Level held on to second. Put Your Money Down up for third. Time for the mile, 2 minutes, 4/5. There they go, off and pacing center of the gate. That's American Terror. In between horses, Woodmere Sandman from the rail, Contact Jones. Into the first turn, American Terror on the outside, looking for the front. Woodmere Sandman now grabs leather and lets him go. Contact Jones got away in third. Then we find Ace on the River away fourth. ROF Samurai is 5 in the early trailers. Cecil's Express Can See Them All. Horses start to tighten up as they head to the opening quarter. They're all chasing the favorite American Terror and Ed Harvey on top. Right there, right on his helmet, that's Woodmere Sandman. They went by the opening quarter, 29 and 1. It's American Terror on top. Woodmere Sandman right there second. Contact Jones starts to tighten in from third. First to move and coming with a rush on the outside now. Here comes Elmhurst Samurai, or ROF Samurai. As they come in front of the fans first time around. It's American Terror on top. ROF Samurai right up to look the leader in the eye. Cecil's Express is a handful second over. They went by the half. 59 and 4. It's still American Terror on top. Woodmere Sandman on the inside now back to second. ROF Samurai still driving on the outside third. Perfect trip if good enough for Cecil's Express. He's second over. Contact Jones locked in fifth. And Ace on the River now trails. Halfway down the backside, it's still American Terror on top. Harvey's looking for the triple. Woodmere Sandman on the inside now back to second. ROF Samurai is third. Cecil's Express is fourth. They went by 3/4, 129 flat. It's still American Terror on top. Woodmere Sandman the closest to him. 3 wide now. Here comes Cecil's Express. They at the top of the stretch. It's still American Terror on top. Woodmere Sandman in the center. Far outside Cecil's Express. But it's a triple tonight for Ed Harvey. American Terror's an easy winner. Woodmere Sandman hung on to second. Cecil's Express was third. Time for the mile. 158 and 2. American Terror. There they go, off and pacing. Color Magnifique, quick off the gate for Mark Hag. She's the leader into the first turn. $1 Million Jewel got away in second. Then we find Golden Opportunity from the trailing post getting away in third. Artisan Memory is fourth. Aries Andrew is fifth. Caught on the outside in sixth. That's Honto and driving on. The early trailer, that's Meter Leader. Horses go ahead to the opening quarter. They're all chasing Couleur Magnifique. She's on top by a length and a half. $1 Million Jewel right there second. Honto's going to go the long mile. He's first up and coming after the leader. They went by the opening quarter, 31-4, a walk in the park for Couleur Magnifique. She is your leader midway around the second turn. Honto on the outside's taking it to the leader. $1 Million Jewels locked up in the box in third. Second over, that's Aries Andrew. Horses straighten up in front of the fence first time around. Honto on the outside trying to get by, but Couleur Magnifique says not just yet. She battles back at the rail. They went by the half. 102-3. It's still Couleur Magnifique on top. Honto on the outside, still driving. No place to race for $1 Million Jewel. She's trapped third on the rail. Second over and getting a great trip. That's Aries Andrew. Tagging along from the inside. Golden Opportunity. Artisan Memory follows the flow on the outside. Meter Leader still trails. Halfway down the backside, they're working hard. Honto on the outside trying to get his nose by. Couleur Magnifique on the inside, battling back. Aries Andrews coming third on the outside. 3/4 is up, 133-2. It's still Couleur Magnifique on top. Honto's not going away. He's still on the outside second. Aries Andrews ready to come 3 wide. $1 Million Jewel will have to find a way. They at the top of the stretch. It's still Couleur Magnifique. Honto on the outside's coming on. Aries Andrews third on the outside. Down the stretch. Harvey's hotter than Acapulco in August. That's a grand slam for Honto. Time for the mile, 2:03-2. Honto takes race number 7.